You're looking fine today. What's wrong? Can't take your dragon paying attention to you? What, after last time getting coy? I sure hope not. That'd be a shame. Especially considering all that stuff we're gonna do today. What, it's gonna be an intense and fun one. Has any day here been anything but? I mean, I was gonna eat you, but, that doesn't happen anymore. I realize it's not worth, eating people and all that. Instead, I'd much rather, give you a kiss. Just like this. Caught you off guard, didn't I? Wait, not this time? Oh, man. I never can quite get you off guard these days. I'm not complaining. You got your defenses up, what can I say? Now, how are you gonna spend time with your dragon today? What kind of delicacy from the human realm are we gonna eat? Is it cow? I've heard cows are pretty tasty. Never had one myself. Mostly ate deer. Venison's not bad, but I think I like the taste of your lips more. Does that make me a meat eater? I don't know. I like berries too. Contrary to what people think, dragons aren't just, carnivores, We've got omnivorous taste. Also, you're kinda weird for a human. I mean, come on, you talk to me like I'm normal. Aren't you supposed to be, on edge about all this? Didn't you get a kind of, calm about it way too soon? I don't know. You strike me as a weirdo. Not that I'm complaining. You're my weirdo now. Don't worry about it. Besides, even if you're weird, just makes me weirder, right? But I'm weird in the cool way, right? Now come on, we're going up for a flight. Take my hand, don't let go. What, afraid? Don't be afraid. Because...
your dragon's here. What's the matter? Every time I get big, you seem to get a little timid. I mean, I am a dragon after all, but does it have to be scary? I think not. Now, what's it gonna take to get you on my back now? Usually I'd want people off my back, but with you, everything's backwards. Come here. You're so cute when you're excited. Now, the Kiri Express taking you to my very own chateau. I've got servants and all. They're dragon servants, lesser dragons at that, but let's go ahead and go there anyways. Well, I'm second or third in command, so I can't have as much as the king. But I don't need that much. All I really need is you. And if you enjoyed your time with me, then maybe all you need is me. We'll figure out the details as we go along, and you won't have to assassinate us, right? As if you could. Our scales are tough, and our skin is tougher. Just a warning. I know what you're thinking. How could that be possible? And you'd probably be right, except for the fact that we're made out of magic. Don't forget that. Makes anti-magic weaponry pretty effective, but not that effective. You have to cut through about as much magic as exists in a mountain, so good luck with that. Unless you go cleaving mountains for a hobby. Why am I even telling you this? You wouldn't have done that. If you wanted to kill me, you would have tried in my sleep, and then, I would have had to eat you. Yeah, but let's not talk about those details. No need to focus on the bad, right? There's lots of happy to be had today, like the dragon fruit. You'll get to eat like a royal today, because I'm going to share my dragon fruit with you. It's a delicacy that blooms only once every 10,000 years. It will be my first time having it too. It supposedly tastes really good, gives you power up too. So afterwards, maybe we could spar a little, or maybe have an endurance match, you know what I mean? What? I mean, I am a dragon knight. What's the matter? You a dragon knight making you flustered? No, I think I'm pretty good at that. At this point, I'm real good. Aren't I the best you've ever had? I bet I am. What's wrong with me being confident? I gotta. Otherwise, well, someone more confident would steal you away, right? And I ain't got no time for that. I gotta be the best man ever. I mean, I'm already the manliest, right? You can tell me. You can totally let me know. Okay. Manliness plus greatness. What do you get? We're already here, so don't worry. And down you go.
No. It was no problem. I gotta keep you safe, don't I? Besides, I'm a dragon. You think this is anything for me? I fly all the time. And now that we're here and I can walk with you, we could do something more human-like, right? Like eating the dragon fruit. Oh, wait, that's not very... Yeah, that's probably not the most human thing, but... Who's counting? Let's make it something special. I mean, it's the first time for everything, and you just gotta make it extra special each time. Otherwise, you're not living. Come on. Aren't you happy to be eating the meal with your dragon? And you get to go to my chateau. I built it custom for my appreciation of human things. I collected it from millions of battlefields. Okay, probably only like 1,000. But it seems more like 1,000,000, and I'm real good at making things, so I made my best effort and made it into a nice chateau. I refurbished everything and put in a lot of time and work. I'd say about 500 years. Looks pretty polished now, doesn't it? And look at the gardening. I have my servants on duty all the time, but I feed them nice and treat them well, so I figure it's fair, right? That way, everyone's a winner, right? I mean, as far as I know, I just don't know. 'Cause, I'm not inside their head, but I try and be nice to them. I sometimes wonder if I'm nice enough. Maybe I'm too nice, I don't know. I can't tell, 'cause dragons always get this stigma around being super fierce and stuff like that, but I don't know. I just kind of feel like maybe things I do get misunderstood easy. Maybe they end up a little muddled, like things are a little messed up in my head, or maybe I got a lot to learn still. I kinda act a little, what's the word? Spontaneous, random, don't really think things through. But I guess that's the good and the bad of me. 'Cause sometimes it works in the favor, and then other times it really, really doesn't. And then it gets me in a lot of trouble, particularly with our lovely king. Like when I fought him, because I was like, hey, you're acting kind of funny there, but then I realized that humans are actually kind of awesome in the case of you, so I kind of regret fighting him a bit. I mean, a little bit. Not a lot, because I still want to become king, but I want to do it the right way instead of just challenging him without having the strength to back it up. I realized something though, with knowing a puny human like you, no offense. It's not really all about physical strength. I think even the king knows that. And well, I want to mature in other ways and make sure that I can be somebody who's actually worthy of being a king instead of someone who's, I don't know, a wannabe king or someone who's gonna be a bad king. I'd hate to be a bad one. What if there's someone with a problem that I really want to help, but I'm not good enough to know the solution, and you'd help me? Well, that puts my heart at ease, but make sure you understand, I mean, being like independently successful too. I want to be proud of myself. I don't just want to be somebody who goes and chases the tailcoat of someone else. Fancy wording, right? Tailcoats aren't even used since last century, but don't worry about that. It was a dragon joke. Sorry, I realize I make some bad humor, but the point is, I don't want to have to rely on you. I will, and you can be my other half, but I want to be respectable too. Wait, that's it! Maybe you could teach me. You can teach me how to be more respectable and smarter. You humans are pretty smart given the time that you live, so how about you teach me all you know? And I'll teach you what I know about, I don't know, fighting or something, or being, beauty cool. Look, I'm totally gonna teach you all I know. I'm a dragon who's lived thousands of years, kind of. Okay, not that long, but it was at least a decent amount of dragon years. Hey, I kind of lived 1,000 years in a way. Look, it doesn't work the way you puny humans can understand. Now, here's the front door and the maids. Hello, maids. Oh, there's the gardener over there. Oh yeah, and there's a wonderful little garden where, I got all my favorite fruits and veggies growing, and, yeah, that's what the gardener's for. And inside, there's 3 stories of my mega mansion. Okay, it's not a mega mansion, it's a chateau. I learned it from those people out, what was his name? Sparkly boy, he said Mon Ami or something. Yeah, that guy. He's the one who was the architect of this, and I built it. He gave me the schematics, I figured it out. It only took 499 years, but it's okay. I mean, Sparkly boy didn't like it that it took that long, but he was a sparkly vampire by the end of it, so, nothing to worry about, right? He's, still around somewhere, probably. Unless he got himself killed by someone who's not so sparkly friendly and got a stake through his heart. And, you know, I always found it funny that steaks are the same as steaks, which are tasty, and the other ones are death. I don't know. Those guys over there with their garlic don't even make sense. We're way cooler in Dragonville up here. Besides, I'd like to think that I'm not that boring. I'm not boring, right? You get a kiss for that one. Your dragon man is here to make the day that much more interesting. Buckle up now, because you're about to enter in a brand new world of my chateau. Welcome one, welcome all. Okay, just welcome one, but welcome to my chateau. It's totally awesome, I promise. I mean, come on, you got me as the starting point. What could be better? Besides, we're up in the sky where no thing's a worry. That's a word, right? That's a phrase. I made it. Now, how do you like it? Look at that staircase. Pretty cool, right? I know everything's super sparkly, but that just adds to the aesthetic, right? Makes me look like I'm the king. Someday. Now, come here. Up you go. You get a piggyback ride. And why not? Too bad. I'm the dragon and you're the human. I get to say all the cool things, right? Now come on. Up the stairs we go. Going to check the house. Now here's my room. I guess I should say our room. Master bathroom. Kitchen down there. Ooh, they're carving up the fruits. Guess we'll have to go down soon. My basement game room. I like to play all the latest games. Well, you know, like punching things. Games like, slice with your tail. Oh crap, you can't play that. What about, punch the annoying human? No, that sounds bad. Maybe, I don't know. Grab the mouse with your teeth? Nah, this isn't working. I'll figure out new games, but I promise it'll be fun. I mean, we're not used to having humans and stuff like that, except for, you know, having them over for dinner. To eat them. But, you know, don't worry, I've changed my ways. I don't have much of a taste for humans anyways, because you're, way better for talking to and spending time and all that cool stuff. And, you know, I'm not too, hungry, so we'll eat the dragon fruit instead. How's that sound? Oh, and before you get any cheeky ideas, I'm not sharing it with you just 'cause you're my fancy new thing. I'm sharing it with you because you're my fancy new thing that I'm gonna keep around forever. You know, us dragons, as the king always says, we're greedy. I mean, it's true. We so are greedy. But I like to think of my greed in a good way. I get to make you mine while looking fine. And also, I get to make you, you know, feel extra special. I don't have to worry about all the details because I'm a dragon. I get away with anything I want and, well, you've shown me that you get away with anything you want too. What was your inspiration for doing what you did when the king walked in on us? You certainly had some guts, didn't you? I have to give you bravery for that. If he had found out, he would have eaten you for sure. Or just killed you for being, a human. I don't know. Depends. All I know is you're one lucky one. I mean, come on. How could he not be lucky to be spending time with the coolest dragon man this side of anywhere? Yeah, I'm saying I'm better than the king. He's my best buddy, but still doesn't matter. I'm way cooler than them. Besides, I don't know what other humans are like, but I know what you're like. That's enough for me. What? You know you like it. You're special to me. I won't have you not liking it. Why would I? You're mine, aren't you? Then why don't you just accept your place at my side forever? I'll make sure, no matter what happens, that you're mine. And whatever. Not like you have a say in it. Keep talking, Pipsqueak. Oh, think you could oppose me? We'll see. We'll see if you can beat me in anything. I don't think so. Mere human opposing me. Come on. You know better than that. You know I'm good for it. That kiss is sealing the deal. You don't actually think you could beat me, do you? Well, I'll give you points for guts again. You sure did have guts when you were under the table. I guess that was just a different kind of kiss, right? What's the matter? Your dragon pushing all the right buttons, or all the wrong ones? You decide. Besides, you're mine. Get over it. You could complain or whine or do anything you want. But we both know you're all mine. Body, mind, soul, you name it. Or are you gonna tell me that you could resist me? If I were to want something, you'd give in to me. Willingly, of course. I know you would. Because you're mine. You've said it before. What do you mean it's different? What's different? I don't think that's the word you're looking for. I think you're looking for exactly the same. I shouldn't have to lecture you, little human. Oh, what's the matter? Getting a bit flustered, are we? Well, good. Because I've got a lot more teasing where that came from. But really now, can we call it teasing? I'm basically your god. And you'll love me no matter what I do, right? I'm kidding. I wouldn't take that stance. What I will say, though, is I love you so much that I'm not sure how to put it into words. You're very fun to be around, and I guess I've always cherished things that are fun. I mean, what's life without a little fun, right? And you've been the most fun I've ever met. I mean, that's saying something. I've met a whole lot of humans, and most of them tried to kill me. And you haven't done one of those, so that's already making you more interesting than most. I mean, die, dragon. Only affects you the first 500 times. Then the next 500, it's kind of like, okay, get on with it. I'm gonna eat you anyways. Munching on swords and stuff. It loses its appeal after the 5,000th time. And I don't really like hurting people, Done more than I can count in the past. And besides, I don't know, I feel like it's just not me anymore. Now that I realize how humans can be people too, it makes me think, wow, I must have been a jerk all those years. Then I think, maybe I just have a lot to learn and maybe I could do better. Maybe all this hate between the races, it's kind of pointless. We're all technically the same, just some of us are more beautiful and live longer. But that's not your fault. Besides, I think humans got what we don't, in a lot of ways. I'm not sure how to say this, but you got something special that I can't place my claw on, and it makes me think that you're gonna be extra awesome someday. What? Got a problem with my analysis? Too bad. Because, why would you? I mean, I'm praising you, so of course you don't. Anyways, up here is where we're gonna have our meal. Welcome to the kitchen. This is my servant over here. Whatever their name is. Sorry, I'm bad with names. I know about them, I just don't know their names. So, you who cuts the potatoes and fruits and is a really upstanding person that's pretty and cool. See? I know my people just like that. Now it's just a question of, learning names. Right, Gilbrand? Nice to re-meet you. Sorry. Yeah, continue. Thank you for all your hard work and servitude and all that. I'll be sure to get you something nice, okay? See, we all get along. And you. Time to eat some dragon fruit, right? Say ah. Come on. Isn't this what lovers do in the human kingdom? Something like this. At least last I checked. Come on, what's the worst that could happen? I mean, if I use too much force, I could shove the... Well, it could end up messy. But I'm not like that. So say ah. Come on. Accept your dragon fruit like you accept your dragon under the table. Surprised you, got you. What now? Looks like you're gonna eat the dragon fruit. Good job. Now we'll see what happens. I mean, you'll enjoy it. Nothing will happen, obviously, so don't worry about a thing. No. I'm not using you as some kind of experiment or anything that you might turn into some kind of random monster or, die. No, none of that. Would I risk your life? No. I'm not the type of guy, right? Right? You believe in me. Yeah, you believe in me, so it's okay. Now just, relax and hope that you don't explode spontaneously. That's what I always do when I eat something for the first time that I'm not actually eating, that I'm feeding to you. Then I'll take a bite after I know that it's safe when you eat it. I'm just kidding. What's the worst that could happen? No, I actually don't know. I don't think there's anything bad that could happen, so it's okay. Right? Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you. Nothing too bad will happen, and, I got it from a reputable source that if I fed you this, you'd be more agreeable. I don't know what that means, so I just trusted them. Oh, it's my advisor, what? You've heard of my advisor? But I didn't even say his name yet. The advisor, Denki? He's a human too, but we've gotten along for a long time and nobody realized that he was on our side and, well, he's kind of a double agent, but at the same time he's not, because he wants some kind of peace and he's trying to use you as a sort of testing ground. He's a good guy though, so I'm gonna say that there's nothing bad gonna happen. Come along. What's done is done, right? Life-changing events are nothing big for you, and we'll just, make the best of it and call it good, right? Right? That's the attitude I was looking for, kind of. In a sort of, abstract way, you know, like when you give somebody something that could make their life miserable or maybe good, you know, I don't know yet. I'll figure it out as we go along, because... You know, I'm not the expert on it. I just trusted the random advisor. Sounds good, right? I know, I'm so good at this. What's the matter? Don't be too mad at me now. I'm just doing what I felt like doing in the moment. I'm not a bad guy, I'm just a dragon. And you're my favorite human. Yeah, don't worry, I got some contingency plans if the worst happens. If you happen to blow up or something, I'll just resurrect you. What? I'm super good at healing magic. And as long as I get to you within 5 minutes of you blowing up, we're good. If I'm late, I'm sorry. I'll, resurrect you into a zombie or something. How's that sound? I know, it's a great plan, right? Your, angry growling says it all. It suits you, though. Hey, think of all the good that could happen. You could end up anything, really. Wait, that might not be a good thing. What do you want to end up? Maybe there's something that you can be, so you'll, want to wish you can be it. Yeah, you'd think dragon fruit turns you into a dragon, but it doesn't work that way. Turns out dragon fruit could turn you into anything, or maybe it doesn't have any effect. Maybe you're just a human still. Aw, wouldn't that be a poor thing? I wouldn't want my future everything to be, well, immortal. That would suck. Seriously, you gotta be immortal like me at least. So whatever it makes you, it has to make you immortal, or else they'll have to resurrect you as an immortal, and then that would be a messy process. I mean, come on, think about it. I'd have to make you explode, then rearrange you until you're, you again. And not a mess on the wall. Or something, unsettling like that. Well, of course I'm not gonna do anything that drastic, if I don't have to. What? I'm just doing this for your own good. You're the one who loves me, don't you? So I'm just being a good dragon boy? Well, more like dragon man. And I'm going to take good care of you. Make you into my own personal dragon, what's the word? Dragon partner? Dragon love. Dragon, special one. I don't know, I've never been too good at words. That's not my forte. It's all energy. Can you feel it? All this energy radiating what? What do you think you're doing? You should know your punches are like baby punches. Well, maybe I deserve that one. Did I overstep some kind of human rule or something? I was only trying to help you. You're feeling funny? Uh-oh. What the heck? You okay there? Uh-oh. Healing spell. Yeah, that's what I'll do. You'll be just fine, I promise. Yeah. You're fine. You're fine. No, just don't look in the mirror. It's just a little, gory. It's okay. It's, perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. I didn't do anything crazy, so, you're bound to be fine, I think. Yeah, just remain calm. I'm perfectly calm. Can't you hear it in my voice? No, but seriously, don't look in the mirror. Oh, you looked in the mirror. I could explain it. I promise. Everything's gonna be fine now. Let's all just relax and talk about it. Talk it through together and, I'm sorry, maybe I went too far. I just can't have you being immortal. Like, come on. You gotta be immortal, not amortal. I might have been a little pushy for this, and, well, at least you're likely to be an immortal now. I'm actually super sorry. This was not very beauty cool of me, and I gotta step up and accept my responsibility in this. Come here. Everything's gonna be okay. I promise. Just shut up and trust me, okay? I won't let you down. I won't let you down even a little. Now, come here. Come on, stay with me. No, I didn't mean to do this. I didn't want you to actually go into something like this. I made a mess of things again. Maybe I should trust you more. Sorry for making you an immortal. Sorry for almost killing you. Yeah, I think that might be a start. Come on, Kiri. You can make a better apology than that. As the head of the Dragon Knights, as your personal vanguard, I swear to you, I will do everything in my power to make this up to you. On an oath. A dragon's oath. I swear I won't let this stand. If there's anything I can do to make up for it, I will. I mean, except for that. I can't just go offing myself or something. That? Well, if you insist, I guess I could make a compromise like that. I mean, you're technically, I don't know what you are right now. Looks like you're some kind of subspecies of, dragon? Something? I'm not sure. You seem to be, what the legends would call a homunculus. I know. It's okay. You're a dragon homunculus human thing that looks really awesome now. I mean, personally, I think you look better than before. You got your looks back and then some. I mean, your looks before were drop dead amazing, but now that you're a homunculus dragon or butterfly dragon or whatever you are, I'm like super more impressed and totally want to ask you on a date right now, because I've never met someone so amazing, and I was gonna do this anyways, but now I feel extra, nervous on this. I understand if I'm not the dragon for you, there's probably tons of other guys that are way cooler, except for I'm the manliest. That's all I'm gonna claim. I made this mess, so I should be the one to make it right. Okay, I swear my fealty to you forever, and my love, and all of my time. What? You think I wouldn't go all the way? What kind of dragon do you think I am? Some half-hearted one? Hell no. I learned from the king. You can't do a promise halfway. You gotta make it really count, really shine, like something that's way important. If you're gonna make it up to someone, you know, you just gotta do your best. And if that person happens to accept it, then great. And if they don't, then you're just gonna have to live with it, you know? I understand, and I do have a way to make you back to human if that's what you want. It won't be pretty, though. We'll have to go on a journey for it, so either way, for now, you might be just a tad bit stuck on it, but you know, don't worry about that. I promise I will make it up to you. I'm sorry. This is all my fault. I shouldn't have used you as an experiment, but I just couldn't stand it anymore. The thought of you being mortal and then watching you die, that's like my worst nightmares, watching people I love die, and if you're not at least somewhat immortal, it's gonna happen way too soon and I'm gonna lose you. Yeah, I know, I always act cool and stuff, but when I see it like that, and I think about it, in just a couple years for a dragon, you'd be gone. In a blink of an eye, I'd lose you. Someone who actually got through to me, actually understands me, actually likes to be around me. That's kind of rare, you know, not trying to kill me or say that I'm an ugly beast. You think I'm attractive too? See? I told you, you're one of a kind, and I don't know what else to do. I only know what I'm used to knowing. When I look at you, I don't know anymore, because I'm so used to it being standard things, and I've never been a standard dragon, so, guess I was never a standard man either. Manliest can't be standard, right? So I guess I took things a tad bit too far, but that's just it. I didn't do it out of malicious or just testing it on you. I didn't know how else to do it. I'm not as cool as the Dragon King, where I just have to stand near you and you become a dragon or something. I didn't want to ask him for help, because how would that sound if you didn't ask yourself? And I got scared you'd say no, so I may have rigged the situation just a bit. Look, I know I can't really make up for it, but I'm gonna try my damnedest, okay? Just understand, I don't want to lose you, you know? You know, it's kind of true. I'm weak. I messed up, and I can't say it enough, but I should have asked you first. I should have told you, but damn, if I'm not nervous about you saying no, because when I think of that, I think of you dying, and I'm no good with people I love dying, especially the person that happens to be my most amazing, most special one. I'm terrible at that, and look, I shouldn't be making choices for you. That's controlling. It's nasty. It's not what I would want anyone to do for me, but there I was. That's what I did. I made the choice, and I can't take it back right now. But I will in the long run if you really hate it that much. I just thought you might want to spend an eternity with me, and that we could be really happy together. Happier than anyone we know. Like, happier than the king, and the king's dating person, happier than any humans, and longer lived too. That's one of the good things about dating a dragon, or being immortal. You never have to worry about that. We can live forever if we want. As long as time itself. And we could enjoy things no matter when. No matter how long it goes, and we'll always have a piece of each other. Right by each other and stuff like that. And I'm terrible at wording this because I'm terrible at putting it into anything because thinking about it, I don't even know what eternity's like. I'm still young for a dragon. I want you to be able to understand things that I like too. And I'm afraid I won't have enough time to show you all the things I like. And I've lost those I love, you know? Don't want to have it happen again, if I can avoid it. And I lost those to humans last time. Last thing I want is to lose my most special person to humans indirectly. Yeah, I understand. It's never that simple, and... You mean it? Are you serious? Then I can't say no, of course. Why would I? You're way too perfect, and I'm like ecstatic on cloud 9. I mean, we're above the clouds, but you know, cloud 10, maybe 11, 12, 100. Doesn't matter which one. I'm just happy that you feel the same, even if it's just a little. I can't even express it right, because when I think about it, the words get so exciting that I just get jumbled and I just start laughing because there's no word that explains, like, what I could think because it's all a jumbled mess of chaos. And I don't want to change it for anything because I happen to love you way too much, you know? I love you more than I love my life, and that's saying something because you're about the only person that if you wanted to kill me, I guess I couldn't blame you. The one human I wouldn't mind dying to if I had to. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't talk like that. And it's really just my guilt talking right now. I'm a greedy dragon. I've said it before. Just be careful about trusting me, because all I want to do is have you all to myself. As long as time goes on, I want you to be obsessed with me. I want you to dream about me. I want you to be there when I go to sleep and when I wake up. I want you to be my one and only treasure that I ever need. Sure, I got other treasures, but I don't know. Seems different now. I don't have that many treasures, but I'd be happy to share them with you. You know, it's a big thing when dragons share their treasure with you. We only ever do it to 1 or 2 people in our lives, so you better feel lucky at that. And if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. I don't have much else to offer except my undying love. And obviously my service of gratitude and you know, to make up for all the things that I did. I didn't really plan this out. I didn't make things to say that they were this or that, or make you feel like you're just some kind of place for me to put my love or something. No, it's because you're similar situation. You know what I feel, and even though you're a human and the time frame is way different. Well, we're a human. Now I see you as just like me. I've never seen anyone as just like me. I was a cocky bastard for most of my life, and now that I see you, I I see things like it's actually a dream. Like you're my utter dream. I've never had one like this, and now that it's about to come true, I don't even know what to tell you, because I've never been this happy in all of my life. It's been one misery after the other. Losing my mom and pop, it took it out of me. I had a lot of hatred for so long, and now that I got you, now I'm just trying my best here to make you happy and make up for the things that I messed up. I know I messed up for you. I guess I have a habit of that. Making a mess of things, losing things, and not knowing how to get them back. I just don't want to lose your love. I don't want it to end up something where I lose it and then you go away and I never see you again, or worse, I see you happy with someone else. You know I'm way too greedy to be happy about that. I'd be so salty. I'd want to eat them in one bite, but I couldn't do it because I'd want you to be happy. But I don't want you happier with somebody else. I want you happier with me. I want you to be my treasure, not anyone else's, and I don't want them even looking at you. And you're the most beautiful, wonderful person in this whole wide world to me. The only one I could ever see as my equal, as my life's goal. Because eternity is a long time without someone who understands you. Hey, I just want you to know I'm not messing around when I say you're my biggest treasure. I'm not messing around when I say that I want you forever. You want to try me? Ask me to do anything. What? You're not serious, right? You want me to do something like that? I mean, fine. I did swear my oath, so you win for now. Guess we'll have to make it a special one. Okay, fine. What are you asking for? Okay. Guess I deserve it, huh? I'm not gonna complain. You... Okay. Now what? You really are demanding, aren't you? What do you think you're doing? What, think you could beat me at my own game? Yeah, your assault last time wasn't bad. But I could teach you a few ways. Better ways of assault. Not too shabby. But it looks like you're all attack and no defense. Hey, no fair. You can't order your enemy to stop. What's the matter? You look like you're struggling here. Don't get shy now. You're in the middle of your assault. You think we could just end things there? We're just getting started. You're mine, aren't you? And I'm yours. You agreed. That's the terms. I'm your knight. Your very own Dragon Knight. So, you can't get shy yet. Why, if you did, I'd have to get aggressive. I'd have to go on the attack. And you want to be on the attack, don't you? Then you need a good defense, too. Or you expect your enemy to just stop there. No way in hell, sorry. But that's not how things work. My hands wander just like your mouth does. Oh, sorry, too much for you? What? Don't get nervous just because I did something that you should expect. You're just like everyone else that way. Thinking all about attack. One of the reasons I made it this far? I think about defense. I'm a pretty tough egg to crack, you know. And judging by your reaction, you're already soft-boiled. What's the matter? I'm barely even attacking you. You got full range. I told you. All I'm gonna do is, wander. So what if it gets a little iffy? Doesn't mean things get out of control. Besides, I think you should be more than ready. More than ready to take me on in single combat. I am a knight after all. So, you gonna try? Or too scared? That's what I thought. Brave. I like it. Well then, what's stopping you? That's it. See? I'm taking the defensive position. Next move's up to you. You can either choose to go for me, or run away with your tail between your legs. Whoa, easy now. I get that I taunted you, but you gotta be a little gentle there. Oh, what am I saying? Nice and salt, I guess. Is what I bet you thought I'd say. Not so easy to get this egg to crack. I told you got a pretty thick shell. What's wrong, soft-boiled egg? You are pretty soft, you know. Not that I'm complaining. I think it suits you. Look at you. Trying to face me in single combat. Oh, I guess it's couple combat, depending on how you look at it. Come on. Give it your best shot, if you can. As if that'll happen. You're up against me now. And now I'm on full assault. Well, as much assault as I need to take on you. You're a lightweight, aren't you? Go ahead and try. Try and get on my good side like this. Not bad. Your assault's not half bad for a rookie. But you should be a little careful. Otherwise, you might get in over your head. Or in this case, maybe a bit too far. Oh, you're awful cute for someone trying to take me down. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, take this. What? I'm just doing a little bit of an assault. You have a cute reaction, though. Guess I could go a little more, couldn't I? Nice. Just gently, like that. Sometimes the gentlest assault can be the toughest one to defend from. Because if you don't take the time, it gets more intense. And I get to look at how beautiful you are. What's the matter? Don't tell me you're getting shy from that. Besides, you're full of weak points. Guess you got a lot to learn from your night. Oh? What's wrong? There's a lot to learn, and you seem to be stubborn. So of course I gotta teach you a thing or two. Like how softness can be your strength. You just don't know how to use it yet. Not bad. Not bad at all. Go ahead. See if you can take me on like this. There's a reason why I'm your dragon, and I'm your knight. Go ahead. See if you can take me. That's all it takes, baby. This is what I would say. You did pretty good for only one of the first times. We gotta do this a million times more before you can catch up to me, though. What? I'm just speaking the truth. You think I'd let you get caught up that easy? Can't teach you all my secrets. Guess you'll have to find them out on your own. If you got the gall. And if you don't, well, guess you better try a different dragon. I'm kidding with you. I wouldn't say something like that. And besides, if you went for another dragon, I'd just have to kill him. Or her. Or it. Or dragon. Look, the point is, even if you fell in love with a wood stump, I'd have to blow it up. What? You signed up for it the day you met me. I'm proud to say I've never let someone I love go because you're the only one that I've ever... I have a bad track record, considering you're the only one that's survived this long, so, I might want to be a little more careful with you and treat you right, because I don't want someone I love going away again. As much as I tease, and as much as I'm overconfident, it's only really for you. I don't have time for anything else, because it'd be sad. Feeling like this, emptiness, I don't got time for that. Instead, I'd rather spend the time, cuddling you and having fun. All I really want is cuddles. Cuddles, love, teasing. I like it all. What can I say? I'm like the perfect man and the perfect dragon combined. Better than any human, better than any dragon. Kirishima Eijirou, Dragon Knight Supreme. No, I should just say future Dragon King Supreme. Once that old guy happens to get off his throne. Okay, he's not old at heart or anything. It's just I like making fun of him. He's older than me, so don't I get that right? Yeah, you're right. Maybe he's just a boomer. What then? He's just a boomer. I don't care if he is or not. He could be a boomer all he wants. Take that, Bakugo. Aren't you glad he's not here to hear it? Otherwise, I'd have to fight with him again, and I probably couldn't beat him as I am now. What? Our battle took it out of me. What can I say? There's a lot of different ways to battle, and, well, might not have gone either way, but I'd like to say you put in a good effort. What? I can compliment you, can't I? Aw, come on, don't get coy now. I'm your dragon, and I'm here for the cuddles. Cuddles, love, you name it. Cuddles, love, giving you fruit that turns you into an immortal. How does it feel, anyways? Are you okay with it? Well, at least if you suffered from any joint pains or discomfort, or those other chronic illnesses, you won't have to worry about that anymore, because you're no longer, susceptible or ever going to be again, unless you choose to be, in which case I would recommend you don't go back to being human. Just, the doctor's orders. Dr. Kiri, here to check up on you. Now, where are all those sores? I'll have to take care of them. No sore? Well, maybe we haven't had our fight quite done yet. I'm just kidding. Let's go eat! That fruit wasn't enough for you, was it? Ha! That's what I thought. Someone after my own heart, that's you! And someone after your heart, that's totally me! What? Manliest guy ever here. Manliest dragon ever. Is it ever weird to you that I consider myself manly, but I'm not I'm a dragon, but Dragonly doesn't sound as cool. Though I heard it's a really cool app. Why don't we try going on Dragonly sometime? Wait, no, you're right. Wasn't it replaced by FlickFlock? I hear it's good, but it's kinda crazy there. Yeah, let's make one together. We'll take over the world.